Well, Alex Goode, welcome to SportsvibeTV, and obviously we don't know the England team yet, but you'll be hoping, A, you'll be fit, and B, you'll be selected.
Yeah, no, I think as a player, you just got to train as hard as you can and try and impress the coaches. As far as I'm concerned, it'd be just a massive thing for me and my family to be involved in that first game, and just going to try my hardest to get picked.
And not only is it your first Six Nations, if selected, which I think there's every chance it will be after what you did against New Zealand, it's your first Calcutta Cup. Now, to the outside world, England, Scotland, I don't know, does that have the same cachet as England, New Zealand, England, South Africa? But if you're a player, you know that you're the bad boys, England. Everybody raises their game.
Yeah, I think when you're playing Scotland, especially the passion, the emotion, the atmosphere will be highly charged. For them, it's the biggest game probably, and they want to spoil our party. And for us, we know they're a different animal when they come down and play us. So, I think as a team we're very wary of what they can do, and hopefully we've had a really good week training, and hopefully we can take it out there and carry on the performance that we had against New Zealand forward into the Six Nations. And
you're very familiar with the Scotland captain, of course, because he's also the number 8 at Saracens, Kelly Brown. He'll be up for it, won't he?
Yeah, Kelly will be hoping for wet weather or snowy weather, because he doesn't like playing in the sunshine, as he'll be the first to admit. But he's a real warrior, and he'll take it to us, and he'll lead by example and be trying to stop us at every point, and making the game very difficult for us. So they're very lucky to have a great leader like Kelly. But as a team, we hope for a real good performance.
Big difference between you playing against New Zealand in November and you playing against Scotland in February is that against New Zealand, outside the England dressing room, there wasn't an awful lot of expectation. On the back of that performance and that result, suddenly there's a whole world of expectation, and that's the next challenge, I guess.
Yeah, I think, as I said before, we were kind of the underdogs going into games, and we knew we had a good side and we were going in the right direction, but I think that New Zealand game really gave us the confidence to push on now. As you said, we'll be tagged as favourites or whatever, but we have to make sure we're playing well, we're working as hard as we did against New Zealand, and nothing changes. And I think as a group we know that. Scotland is a massive game, and regardless of who we're playing, we have to be playing at 100% and playing at the best of our ability week in, week out. And we're lucky enough to be at home, and to have anything like the crowd we had against New Zealand would be a fantastic lift for the team. Yeah,
every game's massive, but the first game of the Six Nations is such a benchmark, isn't it? If you lose your first game, it's uphill, isn't it? If you win it, the momentum starts.
Yeah, I think we're trying to look positively at the moment. We're trying to get a real good performance in there, and hopefully the result will take care of itself. We believe that we've got a very good team. We could do have a great tournament, but it starts with performance and everyone working 100% together, team going together, and all on the same page. And if we get that, then we'll be in a good place.
And I guess the final message in Twickenham in November, after doing what you did against New Zealand, great win, fantastic. But the message very quickly was instilled, wasn't it, by I think all of you? It won't mean much if we don't carry on from this.
Yeah, in an ideal world we would have loved to have played the Six Nations the week after and carried on throughout Christmas playing. But it doesn't work like that, and the challenge for us is to make sure we get to the same level as we finished. That said, we know that, as you said, that we don't want it to just be a one-off victory against New Zealand. We want it to be something that happens more regularly, and that when we as a team really grow together and take this forward and build from it, and not just sit back.
Now, one final thing before I let you go. Little known fact, unless you know all about Alex Goode, you're not related to Andy Goode, but you are related to Joe Goode. Who's Joe Goode?
Joe Goode is she's my auntie, and she won a bronze medal at the Sydney Olympics in mixed doubles. And,
in
mixed doubles badminton, sorry. And it's a bit of a role model, I'd say.
Yeah, so there's a little vein of sporting success running through your family, and you're the latest one to pick up the baton.
Well, I have to go a long way to be as successful as her, but try my best just to work hard and get in the right place.
Okay, well listen, best of luck for Scotland, best of luck for the Six Nations.
Thank you.